but you make spaces, hollow places, things I could not mend. So I let go, and I let go. We set out at the first light. We lit up with the sunrise. Gets my heartbeat running wild when you're here by my side. And we'll dream out loud. Take our chance, take it now. We will go from this day on. Take this world and make it ours. You and I, all life long. We'll take this world from this day on. We can breathe in the moment. Open arms, we can own it. All these dreams we can run down. Feel it fall into place now. We will go from this day on. Take this world and make it ours. You and I, all life long. We'll take this world from this day on. From this day and we'll dream out loud. Take our chance, take it now. We will go from this day on. Take this world and make it ours. You and I, all life long. We'll take this world from this day on.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and great pleasure to introduce to you, for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Lutronico!
everybody. Just in case anybody doesn't know, I am Rob. And I am the father, the very proud father of his beautiful bride. Now, before we start, I need to just make you aware that I do lack any real experience as a speaker in public.
Liar.
Having spent 25 years of my life living in a house with 4 women, there's been very few opportunities when I've been allowed to speak. And even fewer opportunities when anyone has actually been listening. So this is my 5 minutes, you'll have to stop yourselves in. But seriously, I'd like to begin by welcoming you all to this wonderful venue, saying a big thank you from all of us on this table for taking the time and effort to join us to celebrate Emily and Carlo's wedding. We know that many of you made long journeys to be here today, and we hope you have a great time. I'd also like to say a special thank you to all the staff today for making this day a special occasion. Now, tradition dictates that a dad should share a few stories about his daughter. I know that Emily's particularly nervous about what I might say in this next part of my speech, but rest assured, there's no plan B. After all, it is part of a father's job description to embarrass his children, and I'm particularly good at it. But you can relax, Emily, I'll wait until we're on the dance floor. Before I start today, you can breathe easy. When preparing for this speech, I looked through some old photographs for inspiration. One in particular really sort of stood out to me, and it stood out from the others. It was a picture of my little girl lying on the floor in front of her mother, dribbling, gurgling, and trying to take a few wobbly steps. It's the only photograph we have of Emily on her own night. But Emily, I'm blessed to have you in my life, and I hope you're aware just exactly how much I love you. And I'm very proud how proud I am of the lovely young lady you've become. It's been an absolute joy for me to watch. A very talkative and extremely inquisitive little girl develop into the very beautiful, clever, loyal and loving young lady that was my honour and privilege to escort down the aisle today. Thankfully, she does seem to have inherited most of the better traits from her mum, and only a few bad habits from me. You have your mum's kind nature and good looks, and from me, well, lots of people suffer from them. Now, like most fathers, I was extremely protective of Emily and prepared to fend off any potential suitors. I took the view that no man was good enough for her, and was in favour of capital punishment for anyone who tried to take her away from me. And so it's in this welcoming atmosphere of open-mindedness that we were first introduced to Carlo. I know that tradition dictates that at this point I'm supposed to welcome Carlo into our family, but the truth is that from that day, day one, he's been like a son to us. It certainly didn't take long for us to notice that Emily was really smitten by Carlo. And when he began complimenting Katrina on her cooking, we knew he was getting serious. When Carlo asked for Emily's hand in marriage, for which we'd already been tipped off, he was sweating and shaking quite noticeably and rambling on about nothing. 2 hours later, he still hadn't asked and was still sweating and shaking. And that's when I started to shake and sweat as I But thankfully, he did ask, and here we are today. You often wonder as a parent just how well your children will turn out. You wonder what sort of life decisions they will make, especially those that you have no control over. What friends will they choose? Who will they pick as a partner to share their life with? Will that person love and care for them as well as you would? Will you approve? Well, for what it's worth anyway, I think you've made a cracking choice. Sticking with tradition, I'm supposed to pass on some worldly advice to my new son-in-law to help him survive, enjoy, his new marital status. Well, Carlo, I have 2 bits of advice that I hope you'll find of use. The first is really enjoy your honeymoon period. And if you're not sure what this is, let me explain. This is the time in your marriage between I do and no, you can't go out with your mates. All been there, Carlo. The second is specifically based on knowing Emily as well as I do. I believe the words, yes, love, of course you can buy it. Yes, darling, of course we can turn the football off and watch the Cheshire Housewives. May prove beneficial in the years to come. Well, I am getting close to outstaying my welcome, and I can see both the groom and the best man are very eager. Brad's going to get on with the speeches. But I do have one final pleasurable responsibility to fill. Emily and Carlo, may your marriage be a truly happy one. May you begin an unforgettable honeymoon, and may you have a long and wonderful life together. I'm also sure that the loved ones you have both lost are looking down approvingly from the best seats in the house, and will be wishing you all the best in this new chapter in your lives together, with fond memories of them in your hearts. It's my very great pleasure to propose the first toast to the happy couple. So could I please ask you to be upstanding and raise your glasses to the bride and groom.
Now, I'll hand you over to Carlo.
Oh, no, this is the way, guys.
Stand up, Carlo.
Welcome up here. Thanks for that, Rob. I want to just start by thanking you for the support both you and Katrina have given me and Emily throughout the planet today.
Go, Mum and Dad!
I feel like we've stayed at yours most weekends in the build-up to the wedding, and not wanting to complain about it, even when we're 4 bottles of Prosecco deep and talking absolute nonsense to each other. Which happens a lot, by the way, guys. But even before Emily and I got engaged, both of you have been nothing but welcoming to me, which means a lot, especially given that when I moved up here I knew no one. Katrina, a special thank you to you, not for just treating me as one of your own, but mainly for keeping Emily stress-free. With all the stress of the wedding, you have no idea how much headache it's saved me. Probably me. I'd like to also thank my family for all their support throughout everything as well. The wedding won't be as perfect as it is without you. I know it's been hard for everyone getting everything sorted and supporting us from afar, and we do really appreciate it. Me and Emily always look forward to a weekend away and a nice break from the day-to-day, as everyone knows. And it's especially nice to come in to visit you lot and being able to let our hair down. Emily normally, so much so, she falls asleep at 8 PM. Or she's throwing up in the toilet. Yeah. I think she's done that already tonight. You all know how much Emily and I love you, and I want to thank you for welcoming Emily into the family without question, and with the same love that you show me. We're both very lucky to have such an amazing family. So, have a few toasts, by the way. So without further ado, on to the first toast of many. Please can we all raise a glass of the best friends we could have asked for.
Best friends.
Cheers. But before I carry on, I've got some flowers just to hand out to my new mother-in-law, my mum and my stepmum, so just bear with me. Mention Granny and Alicia. I know they don't really want to be mentioned, but say thank you for your help, support and love throughout our lives. I think everyone would agree going to Granny's for a few hours is the best thing in the world. And we feel very lucky to have you both sat with us at the top table. Special mention to the people who can't be with us today: Peter, John, Federico, Virginia. I'm sure you'll all be having a right laugh together and enjoying it today with the rest of us. Soppy bollocks. And to all the other family members in the room, and there is a hell of a lot of you, I'm pleased to say my family's just got a hell of a lot bigger. You're all great, but I'm not going to blow your trumpets anymore. So, on to everyone else in the room. Thank you to everyone for making this journey to help us celebrate our special day. We have a good spread of areas that people have travelled from and here today, and we appreciate the effort you've all made. And without our nearest and dearest here, it wouldn't be the same. Thank you, guys. Just want to mention AD and Carl, our two oldest friends. Unfortunately, Carl can't be here today. He slipped 2 discs or 1 disc and a trapped nerve. trying to live some underlay when he was carpet fitting. But yeah, they are my best friends, and we don't get to see each other often. But when we do, it's just like we seen each other yesterday. So I really do appreciate it. Both of your friendships mean the world to me, and you both helped shape me into the man that I am today. So Emily's very grateful for that. These two know me better than most, so if you want to grab any embarrassing stories about me, speak to Amy. Amy, just hold them back as much as you can. On to my 2 brothers, Sam and Charlie. You've both been a massive help to Emily and I. Sam, you've held Emily's hair back many a time. Never passed any judgment, as far as I know. And Charlie, you've diffused the odd argument or two between us when you live with us.
Many an argument.
Just a few. They're both important in their own way, I'm sure everyone will agree. We don't argue often, by the way, I'm just going to point out.
You're right.
Over the last 4 years, there's been 2 people who have really helped us as a couple, and that's Katie and Brad. When we've needed them for something, no matter how big or small, they've been there without any question whatsoever. Throwing many a night sat in Northern Quarter, absolutely legless, dancing on tables and dancing around like idiots. And it's fair to say we've got 2 pretty good friends. It was hard for me moving up here, not really knowing anyone, so thank you for welcoming me into Manchester, and thank you for your support throughout the wedding planning. Brad, trust me, I'm really looking forward to your stag do, mate. On that, I'd just like to also quickly mention the boys who made it to Krakow. That's when you cheer, man. Firstly, thanks for coming, but more importantly, for sticking to my only 2 rules. Which was not having my hair shaved off and leaving me tied up to a pole. Even if I was crawling around at the dance floor getting whipped by strippers. So, on to the second toast. I'd like to raise my glass to family and friends. They really do mean the world to both of us. Family and friends. Be pissed by the end of this. So before I move on to this beautiful woman sat next to me, I'd like to have an ultimate toast to the bridesmaids. I'm sure you'll agree, look great. So have the bridesmaids. Ushers look fantastic too, by the way. Maid of Honour Katie, and I've already mentioned you. I'd like to thank you for everything you've done for Emily. During all the stress of the planning for the wedding, you've always been there to either calm her down or send some sort of crazy Snapchat story that makes her laugh.
Absolutely well done. She's a nightmare.
Sean, thank you for the reading earlier, it was amazing, really appreciate it. On behalf of Emily, thank you for being such a good friend and always making her laugh. I think it's safe to say you're both as nuts as each other. I was meant to say here, which I just realised, Abby, thanks for singing earlier. But I didn't sing. So Abby's going to sing later. And you ruined the joke. Who thinks she can sing like Mariah Carey? You want to sing? Caitlin, one thing Emily can always rely on with you is that no matter what, if she needs a drink or 10, you can just let her down. Most importantly, thank God you didn't do a Kylie Jenner when it comes to wedding with blue hat. Let's raise a toast to the bridesmaids. Yeah.
Carlo, I hate you.
Right, on to the main event then. I promise you I'll sit down after this and let Brad do his bit. Just after Brad, by the way, Amy's going to do a reading that my granny's made a story about me and Emily. So I'm going to pass on to Amy. A poem, sorry. I can't believe that I'm married, to be honest, but more importantly, that I'm married to someone as perfect as this woman sat next to me. Who would have thought that the girl sat next to me in Sankey's with a neon top on and chewing gum stuck to her leggings? Chewing them off the leggings, by the way. Picking chewing them off someone's leggings on the first meet isn't true love. I don't really know what it is. we've not always had it easy, and it's been 5 years since then. One thing that's always remained, but probably grown over the years, is our love for each other. People have been asking me if I felt nervous about getting married. The truth is no, although I was sweating earlier. How can I be when I'm marrying someone as perfect as Emily? Having said that, as some of you may know, she's not always easy to deal with. But I was told something once that would always stick. Every girl you meet is somewhere on the crazy scale, 1 to 10. Normally, the more gorgeous they are, the more mental they are. Now, personally, I think Emily's a 10 out of 10 gorgeous. But that's fine for me, because for all those crazy moments, there's double the amount of love, loyalty, passion and caring that comes out of her. For me, it's a no-brainer with Emily. She's someone I can spend every second of every day with and still not get bored. Because we're not just husband and wife, but we're also partners in crime and best friends. And I wouldn't change a single thing about her. Today has been amazing. I really do thank you all. Arguably the best day of my life, possibly second best after Krakow, but for me this is just the next step in our ongoing journey as life partners. I don't see this as the first day of the rest of our lives, because my loyalty and commitment to Emily started 5 years ago when we first met and will continue for the rest of our lives. Really done well done. Emily, thank you for being a rock when I needed one, the voice of reason on most of my spur of the moment decisions. And there's a lot of them. But most importantly, for being the person who loves and cares for me in the way you do. You're beautiful and everything I've always wanted, even if you are a little nuts. So, if you could all raise your glass one final time to my gorgeous wife, Emily Latronico. Right. Right, mate, over to you.
Well, time you passed that fucking mic over. Right, well, hello everyone.
Hello.
I would like to firstly thank you all for being here today to share this very special occasion. It's amazing how far people will travel for a free meal. On this special day, it's a pleasure to see you all. Some of you have met before, and some of you have clearly snuck through the toilet window at the back. But seriously, we're all here to celebrate the marriage of Carlo and Emily. And for those who've just arrived, I am talking about the bride and groom. And just in case you all thought I was some mad wedding crasher or something, my name is Bradley, and I'm the best man today. So I'd like to thank everybody, especially Carlo and Emily, for dressing so nicely for my best man day today. However, on a serious note, I'd like to say to Emily that she looks absolutely fantastic today. 1 in a million. And Carlo, you just look like you normally do, second prize in the village raffle. I also would like to say how amazing the bridesmaids look today. You all look beautiful. So let me first say the groom is talented, charming, intelligent, witty and handsome. In fact, he reminds me of me. We all know the bride wanted a simple wedding. So that's what she got, starting with the groom. However, in all seriousness, I'm so happy that Carlo has found His perfect woman to spend the rest of his life with together. They should see many years of success, both personally and professionally, and will enjoy immense happiness just by being together. Carlo and Emily have the same sense of humour. They have to share it because Carlo hasn't got one of his own. The first impression of Carlo was someone with a very distinctive sense of fashion. Being young and impressionable at the time, I started to copy his style a little bit until my mum started grounding me for taking clothes out of the wardrobe. But I'd like to say, congratulations to Carlo and Emily. You make an amazing couple, and on behalf of everyone here, I want to wish you a long and happy life together. Here's to the husband, here's to the wife, may they be lovers the rest of their life. Carlo and Emily. Thank you. That's what I'm saying, yeah? Well done for that.
Deep breath. How's it going, everyone? I'm Aidan. Alright, so this is something that Granny wrote down. I'm going to read out for everyone. Starts with, my darling grandson and his bride. When my beautiful daughter Tilda held you in her arms for the first time, my thoughts were the greatest gift that anyone could ask for. My whole world. I thought that was me, Granny, to be fair. Carlo, you made me proud. Carlo, you made me proud from the day one. Norwood Primary School, top boy. Top boy. After Mellis Village College, top boy. Top boy. Then on to Derby University, he's also top boy there. Being there on your graduation day for me was overwhelming. The pride never left me and never will. You went on to fulfill your life and meet your soulmate and lifelong partner, Emily. Watching the love between you both was amazing for me and as a grandmother. Starting a new chapter as of today in your life together is a wonderful, and I'm so proud of you both. God bless, Gran.